Hey, what's up YouTube? Goliath here. Welcome back to another gameplay, playing some Kayle top lane. Used to play a decent chunk of Kayle. I haven't played her in a little bit, and it sounded really fun. She recently got a passive buff, as well as a E buff. Oh wait, we got an invade. Let me help this guy out real quick. Our level 1's pretty good. Kayle Poppy, pretty weak early game. Kayle's actually surprisingly pretty strong with the lethal tempo. Ooh, okay. We're gonna flash. Hoping that guy can just run out. I can't really do much there. Big thing with Kayle, you want to save your E. Well, it kind of depends on the fight. Your E's an auto attack reset, so you want to do auto E. And it also does more damage based on their missing HP, so sometimes you want to save it for the last hit. Sometimes you just want to use it early in the fight as well if you just want to get a lethal tempo stack plus an auto reset. But if you know somebody's going to get low, you should try to save it for that last hit. But yeah, early on with Kayle, we're mainly just trying to farm it out. Get to our level 6, that's when we become a range champion. So until then, we're mostly just trying to survive. Last hitting minions with E, and walking up whenever we can. Nice little trade with lethal tempo. Oh, it actually wasn't. I don't think it was the passive they buffed. It was actually the movement speed on W, and then... Actually, I think it was the passive. I think it was the passive and the movement speed on W. I'll have to double check that, but I think that was the two buffs that Kayle got on the last patch. Okay, I see jungle mid, so we should be able to push this in without too much worry. Funny thing is, this game, I was actually thinking about playing Poppy, and they ended up picking Poppy. I was gonna do a Divine Sundeer Poppy game. We'll just go for Blasting Wand here. We actually have a lot of gold from that early kill. On a champ like Kayle, it's always nice to spend whatever gold you can on those HP pots, because you're really just trying to survive and scale up. Level 6 is nice, like I said. That's when you become ranged. But level 11 and level 16 are like massive power spikes on Kayle. Level 16 Kayle is just like completely ridiculous on this game. It's always fun if you can get there. The current meta though, it's pretty games are pretty stompy and like snowbally, I would say. So that does make Kayle a little bit worse. Oh man, I tried to go to the middle of the lane there. Against Poppy, you always want to play away from the walls, and I try to play like middle of the lane. I'm just going to make sure I get the wave right now. Most important thing is just getting XP on Kayle. Getting that cancel's pretty nice because she'll either stay, or if she backs, I have time to push in the wave now. And then if we get this wave pushed in, I can just take it back. And then the wave will be pretty good once I get back to land. Ooh, she has teleport, that's right. Okay, good thing we're level 6 here. I'm just gonna try to get this wave shoved. We have a pretty big wave to fight in, and level 6, so she can't really fight me here. So nice how your E doesn't cost mana, by the way. So nice for just farming early. Use our W to get back to lane a little bit quicker. It's actually a massive movement speed on this W. We have 525 attack range. And then I think once you get level 16, I think it's 100 extra attack range that you get. And then lethal tempo can boost that by another 50 once it's fully stacked. So you get some pretty crazy range on Kayle later. Yeah, if anyone is wondering why I'm playing Kayle, it's mainly just because it sounded really fun. I wanted, since we're against a Poppy, I wanted to pick something that's like heavy scaling. And I feel like I've done a lot of Mordekaiser videos lately, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. Honestly, man, farming on Kayle is like therapeutic for me. It's so nice. That little like extra damage you get just makes it so easy to last hit from your passive. Oh yeah, you do want to max out your Q first, by the way. I forgot to comment earlier, but I accidentally put a point in E this game. Which isn't a huge deal. E's honestly not bad. You do want to max out that Q first, though. The slow goes up quite a bit. Getting some good damage. Might be able to go for a kill here. I don't know if she's baiting me. Almost. She had flash. Alright, not bad. We can get this wave pushed in. Hopefully before she gets back. It is cannon wave. Because your W gives so much movement speed, you can kind of just, you can really greed for tower damage. Like right there, we just W right when we see her show. You can like really greed it on kill compared to other champions. Just got a TP back here since their wave clears super good. You can only step on that Poppy shield that pops out of her passive. You do want to be really careful though if it spawns near a wall, because then she can try to like EU in, or EU against the wall for the stun. But if it spawns in a good spot like that, like middle of the lane, I try really hard to stay middle of the lane against Poppy. That goes for no matter what champion I'm playing. The way you win against Poppy is basically you just never get eat into the wall. And also you try to play around her passive too. So when you know her passive is about to spawn, you just back up and she'll have to use it on a minion. Oh wow, they're just going for this. We have a Kindred here. Got the Q down and we'll try to give him some speed. Honestly, fine if we just back out with that. It's really good. They didn't really get too much out of that Shelly. Nice, our farm is looking good this game too. Biggest thing on Kayle is really just keeping your farm high. If you get XP and you just get CS, you just get so much gold from farming. You'll just be a beast in the late game. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention runes this game. We're running a lethal tempo. As always, I'll post the rune and item set at the very start of the video. If you guys are ever curious about like builds or runes or whatnot, I always edit that in at the start of the video, so you can just pause the video at the very start if you want to look over everything. It is a little bit of extra work to edit that in, so hopefully people appreciate that. Yeah, I gotta say the feedback on playing like other champions has been pretty good. Well, let's try to help out the Rengar here. We'll give him an ulti. Nice and easy. Didn't really have to do too much. Yeah, definitely appreciate the feedback on the non-Urgot videos. I do want to try to do, like I said, I think I said in a previous video, I want to try to do more non-Urgot content. There's a few reasons for that. Number one, I just like playing other champions. As much as I do love Urgot, I do like to play other champions on some days. And also, I think it's just good for the channel. It brings people to the channel that maybe don't play Urgot. And maybe they'll end up still watching the Urgot videos. I know there is some people that have told me that. Just try to kite this out. Should be fine as long as we don't get a E here. Ooh, close. If we didn't flash that Q, I was actually a goner. Okay, well, we got enough for Riftmaker, which is a massive power spike in this matchup. I think if you're versus like a squishier champion, going Nashers first is actually really good, as far as I know. If I'm playing against a tank like this, I like to go Riftmaker first. And we have the lethal tempo for all the attack speed anyway. Alright, cool. Free kill for Rengar. It's always nice that Rengar's getting pretty fed. Yeah, Kayle's W is a massive movement speed boost, and it lasts for 2 seconds as well. It's pretty crazy. For how well Kayle scales, I actually feel like her lane phase is a little bit too safe. Like level 6 you become ranged. I guess like pre-6 is pretty hard, but you have your E to farm from a distance. And you always have your W for a big movement speed boost if you really get in trouble. Or if you get into like a dangerous spot. I don't know, I've always felt like Kayle's a little bit too safe for how well she scales. Oh, I knew it. Let's try to 1v2. Ah, close. That Belveth gets that damage reduction in the E, so I wasn't really pumping out too much damage. I think I timed my ulti at a pretty good timing there, too. Big thing with Kayle, or I guess not really a big thing, but I really like it. I have my ultimate self-cast on the Y key. And it's really nice because if you don't do that, you have to like hover over yourself with R, and it can be kind of annoying to do that in like a tense situation. So if I just click my Y key, it just ulties myself every time. So really nice to bind that hotkey if you're planning on playing Kayle. Doesn't have to be Y, obviously, whatever you're comfortable with. For me, I use Y just because it's pretty easy to press. Honestly, on a lot of champions, it doesn't really matter, but on Kayle, it's super nice. So yeah, as you can see, now that we're level 11, we get that, after we get our passive fully stacked, which is 5 stacks, we get that AoE damage. That, like, flame wave. And then once you get level 16, you get the auto attack range increase, and then you also get you just get like that wave permanently on. We have our ulti here, so we might be able to fight this. Definitely should be able to fight this. I don't know who all is behind her though. That's what I'm kind of wary of. Poppy got her Divine Sunder now too. She's pretty strong now. Definitely wouldn't mind to fight right now though. We're also pretty strong. Got a nice Q. Ah, that's annoying. Just takes us out of the team fight. We got their front line. I don't think these guys are going to run up, though. Their back line is really long-range champions. It's always hard to run into, like, a Xerath Jhin combo. Gosh, man, I'm telling you, I could just play Kayle and just farm, like, the entire game, and I would be happy. It really is just so nice. In fact, I would say Kayle's the most satisfying champ to farm with. The skin looks so nice, man. It's gonna look really cool once I get 16. I think you get like another set of wings, if I remember right. I actually got this skin from a Hex Tech chest, so I got it for free. Oh, what the heck? We definitely win this. I have to kite though. Okay, that's a bad spot to fight in. Too many wolves nearby. I have to do like a preemptive ulti just in case she E's me right there. I thought we were gonna win that harder, but yeah, she's really strong with Divine. Well, we got the Nashers, so we got our core build done now. Nashers, obviously, more attack speed, more on-hit damage. Perfect item for Kayle. And then third item, we're gonna go Rabadons. Either Rabadons or Rylai's. We want to get both the Rabadons and Rylai's, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to go third yet. Leaning towards Rabadon now, because I feel like our farm's pretty good. And we got 2 kills already. Just kind of a lot on early mid-game Kayle. Hoping we get some backup here. We're gonna have to flash. Hopefully we don't get Jhin sniped. Alright, not too bad. We're probably gonna have to recall. Actually, we might want to stay for Drag. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll stay for drag. Wow, nice. Our Kindred mid is popping off this game. Infernal Dregs are going to be really nice on Kayle. Oh yeah, also we're playing versus the new Asol again. I've been running into a lot of Asols now. For like the first 10 days he was getting permabanned in every single lobby pretty much. And now people are kind of chilling out with the bans. And I'm just seeing so many people play him right now. Champion definitely seems pretty good. I feel like there's a lot of people that are like still learning how to play him though. Or like at least learning how to play the matchups. Should be free for us. Rengar just does so much damage right now. Can look for a teleport here, but I think just farming would be good. That's looking not super ideal right now. Honestly though, I might try something. We do have ulti. I'm gonna go for the mega flank here. Should be pretty good if my hopefully my team goes in here. Everybody's flashing. Oh my gosh, he has a blast can. Dude, literally everybody's kiting me. Okay, well sadly we don't pick up any kills there. That's actually kind of crazy. But my team still got a few people. We got a few flashes. I think I think it was a zoning teleport. A zoning flank. Get some kills for my team. Yeah, we're definitely going to get Rabdon third, especially getting these Infernal Dragons. Just going to ramp up. We'll just do a nice defensive control ward for now. That's always a nice spot when teams start to play around Baron. I don't really like warding in the river because usually it just gets cleared if it's a control ward. I like to be a little bit more defensive with it. So then usually it lasts for a little bit longer. A little bit of a weird map state right now because I don't want to go bot lane. It's too risky to walk through the bot jungle. But also top is pushed, mid is pushed. So we kind of just have to hover around, see if there's maybe a pick or a team fight. Definitely be down for a team fight right now. We're pretty strong. Also flash in 10. I will say it's really hard to engage, but we should try to engage if we want to fight. Okay, Rengar engaged. Let's just go for this dragon. I still have my ulti. my gosh, nice. My ulti still got the Bel'Veth there. Oh yeah, I'm feeling strong, man. Not even level 16 yet either. Alright, nice. That's an ace for us. They don't need me for Drake, so let's make use of our time and push bot lane here. Or make the best use of our time. Especially when I'm so close to level 16 and a Rabadon's. Really just want to take as much solo farm as I can right now. I try to think a little bit more selfish whenever I play Kayle. Like, if I don't have to help with an objective, if I can go power farm instead, I'll usually try to do that. Gosh, we get about 700 movement speed when we do that W with the home guard. Halfway to level 16. Then the real fun begins. I think I'm gonna teleport. Enemy team going pretty deep. See if we can do anything here. Just have to make sure we dodge out the Xerath stun. Wow, my ulti went on Janna even though I did quick cast. Wait a minute. Let me double check this. I definitely have quick cast set up, right? Or self-cast, I mean. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know it worked like that. So even if you do your self-cast key, if you have the key, or if you have your mouse hovered over the person, it will actually ult them. Wow, I didn't know it worked like that. I've never had that happen. I feel like it shouldn't work like that. So my mouse was over the Janna there, so even though I did self-cast, because my mouse was over Janna, it casted on her instead. I feel like it definitely shouldn't work like that. Like, that's the whole point of doing self-cast, is that you don't want to do it on your teammates. It's really weird. Either way, not too big of a deal. I think we probably still would have died there. Like, maybe we would have got a kill, but... Let's see if we can clean anything up here. Ooh, nice, we saved him with the heal. We're on the level 16 now. Just, again, kind of a weird angle. They got a really hard backline to just run into. Gonna see if I can snag this red and get out of here. They might have that tri-bush warded. Hoping this guy goes for like a greedy pathing or a greedy face check. Especially with a red buff, there's no way they can run. Oh, there's probably gonna be a fight here. Let's try to maybe flank. Or just run over. Oh, this guy's kind of caught out. Oh my gosh, dude, look at that damage. Level 16 kill right there. What was that? 2 autos and an E and she's dead. Our Winkar's getting nuked. Be ready for the dragon fight here. We still got our ulti. Actually, let's see if they face check, maybe. I was hoping that you would kill. Ooh, nice. We got a teleport too. This should be free. Dude, kill once you get level 16, man. It is just so insane. It's kind of rare that you actually get to level 16, but it's so fun when it happens on Kayle, man. Also with the Infernal Soul too, it's really just ramping my damage. Alright, we got it realized. That was quick. It's always nice when you can just one-tap an item on your back. Can't believe Realize is only 2,600. I feel like one day they're probably gonna increase the cost on that. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it used to be more back in the day and they decreased it quite a bit. You definitely want to be grouping right now. We want to be pretty careful with our positioning. We want to play kind of like almost like an ADC. We kind of want to play near the Janna and kind of play back. I'm gonna go around this way because it feels really risky to walk by that bush. Oh, Janna's doing it. Okay, thankfully it was only Poppy. We should be able to kill her. There's just no way to tank against this. Against Kayle at this point. That's why she's a really nice pick into tanks. Like, honestly, even if they do buy like a Force of Nature, which this game we just have so much AD, so it's a great game to pick AP top lane. But even if they do build like a Force of Nature or something, you still just pump out the damage. It does help a little bit, but Kayle still completely shreds through. See if we can get a pick here, maybe. Okay. I guess we get picked. Never mind. I couldn't even get my ulti off, man. I should have been in the bush. I guess they had that warded. I got 3k damage on the Nashers already. $3k damage on the Nashers, 1.5k on the Riftmaker. I was gonna go Void Staff, but they're actually not building like any magic resist. Kind of thinking we go Zonia's. Getting some armor would be really nice, and then also kind of like another ulti pretty much. Between Zonia's plus my ultimate, we'll just have like so much time of invulnerability. Let's just go for a teleport. This is a really important fight. Pop our ulti. We got our lethal tempo fully stacked right now. So much at attack range. Alright, nice. Another ace. It's a free Baron for us. Another thing that's really good about kills, you take Baron so quickly. It's only Poppy up. We can actually get this real quick. This will give me enough gold for Zonia's. Nice. Full build, man. Full build, level 18 kill with Infernal Soul. That's actually insane.
The greater the evil, the greater its opposition.
My E does like 1,000 damage right now. Holy moly. Just completely one-shot that gen. I know he was kind of low, but literally just 1E. Wow, our healing's actually really good at this point. Getting so much Omni-Vamp from just the Mythic passive. If we use that E on a minion wave, it's like a 300 heal. Nice. 4.2k damage on the Nashers there. That was a really nice game of Kayle. Let's check out the damages real quick. Give that one to Rengar. He played the early game really nicely. $40k damage on the kill there. 50k on the Kindred. That's a nice game of Kayle, man. So fun actually getting to the late game like that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, you already know what to do. Drop a like if you want to. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that watches my content. Have a good day, guys.
Freed by chains.